Hi everyone, and welcome to Serenity with Angie Tarot. I am Angie and I'm here to do a reading for my Virgos for the month of October 2020. This is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. You may just have to check the other aspects in your signs just to make sure that you're getting a well-rounded reading. I do also want to say you can follow me on Instagram at Serenity with Angie Tarot for some daily inspiration or when I do get a chance to upload. I hope everyone is healthy and staying safe, wearing their mask when they need to. I know I myself am now getting over the flu, but I'm feeling a bit better, so I'm back to completing October readings. And I do hope everyone is doing fine and staying healthy and safe. And we are here to do a reading for my Virgos for the month of October 2020. Spirit guides, universal energies, angels and archangels, show us what we need to see for my Virgos for the month of October 2020. Spirit guides, universal energies, angels and archangels, show us what we need to see for my Virgos for the month of October 2020. Let's go ahead and get started with the reading. Just want to make sure I do a good shuffle. And we're going to start with your past energies. Okay, we have the Judgment card, looking good. Your current energies, you have the Magician. And in your future energies, let's see what we have for you. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Swords. So someone is picking up their stuff and they are moving forward, baby. You can't see what's behind them. This person is focused on taking their stuff and they're moving on. They're moving forward. So this is forward movement. They've taken up their swords, and you know our swords is our air energy, so it's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It may just be someone who's all up in their head about the stuff that they've been going through and just decided, I've had enough. This may be you, as it is the bottom of the deck. In your past energies, let's get into it. We have the Judgment card. So this is about making a decision. This is about weighing the options, deciding what's going to work out best for you, and possibly moving on with that card there. And we also have the Queen of Swords. She is a strong queen. She's about making decisions. She's about cutting through all the BS. She's about making choices and decisions that worked out best for her because she is in your past energy. So this is something that you've had to work through. And it looks like you are successful. Here comes the Ace of Cups. So this is emotional fulfillment. This is a new journey. This is starting out with a new emotional onlook, feeling positive. I mean, you just had your season, Virgo season. I do want to say happy belated birthday to all my Virgos. We're in Libra season now, so this is about socializing, about peacemaking, about finding out where your grounding is, that foundation that you need, and making sure you have all your ducks in a row. So a judgment is going to be passed. Someone is going to have to make a decision about what is going to be needed to cut out, what energies will stay and what energies will have to go, so that you can be embodying this Ace of Cups energy, this new emotional fulfillment, this new journey that you're about to go on. Maybe someone in your past that you just needed to look at and wonder, is this person really right for me? Is this person in a position where they can help me? Or do I have to walk away from this situation? In your current energies, you have the Seven of Pentacles, you have the Magician, and you have the Hermit. So you have two major arcanas, which means that this is a long-term something. This is a journey that you're going on that's going to bring you long-term fulfillment. So you're currently in a place where you may be feeling a little bit burnt out. You've been working hard to get this whole, if it's a new job, whether it's a new relationship, whether you're in a current relationship, or just figuring out how to be, you know, positive for your family and friends. It's draining. Sometimes it's draining just working on your coin, just trying to build that finance that's going to actually stick, that's going to last. But if it's not working out, looks like you might be moving on from this situation so you can move on to greener pastures. Or you may just need to take a rest, take a break, sit back and put your feet up and you know, do some assessment of where you really want to be. Is this where you want to go? But bear in mind that you have the Magician, which means you are in full control. You have all the tools you need to make this decision. You have all the tools you need moving forward. So nobody's going to hold me down. Nobody's going to break my stride. Oh, my throat is still healing. And you also have the Hermit card. So this card is about someone who is making the decisions. This is internal information. This is doing a mental reassessment. This is like figuring out what's going to work best for me. This is your card. So this is someone that's definitely in their own element. They have all the tools they need, so they're kind of confident. Looks like overall you're like, okay, you know, this may be tough. This may be a tough decision. It may weigh heavily on my heart, but I know that I'm in control. I know that at any moment I can get up, pack up my belongings, and I can move on. I can move forward with from all the drama, from all the arguing. I don't have to stay in a place where I don't feel wanted, whether it's that job and the boss is giving you a hard time. You can pick up your swords. You don't have to argue or fuss. You don't have to think too deeply into it. Just remember that you have the magician energy currently in your reading. So it says that you have all the tools you need. You are the master in control. And he is holding the wand up to the stars, which means you're divinely guided. He has the infinity symbol above his head. So all of his thoughts are guided not just by his heart or just by his mind alone, but by the universe saying, I'm here for you. I got you. You don't have to worry. And in your near future energies, we have the Three of Cups. Okay, celebration. You have another major arcana. You have the Sun card. And you also have the Eight of Swords. So this is just stuff that you cannot see. It's a lot of sword energy in this reading today. This is just things that you may not be able to see. Stuff that you may not be able to control. Because the hands are tied down. There's no one here holding you. There's no guards holding this person back. It's just that sometimes you just got to give it some thought. The things that you cannot see, the whispers, the lies, the stories, the stuff that doesn't really make sense, that doesn't even add up, arguments that you don't even want to get into anymore. And now that we in Libra season, it's like time for peace. Time to get out of this negative energy and embody the sun energy. Because the sun, which is a Leo card, so it may be dealing with a Leo. This person is not here to give you any kind of proper advice, but it's saying that this is a positive outcome card because it is in your future. And you have celebration, so it's a lot of positivity all around you. You just may need to figure out what situation is going to work out best for you. Do you want to move on with this situation where this person has you feeling like, I don't have all the information. They're not telling me everything. And because they're not telling you everything, it feels like you just want to get up and walk away from this situation. But do bear in mind that you are the magician. You have all the tools you need to keep the celebration going. I know it was just your birthday, so they may just be you wanting to stay in that vibe, that positive energy that was going for your birthday. The people that were like, happy birthday, Virgo, all celebratory. So there was a lot of celebration going on, and you can keep this. You can keep the celebration going. It's all in your head. You got to be the one to say, okay, I'm going to embody the sun. The sun is happy for you. He's riding on a white horse. So it's all pure energy. There's a lot of abundance in the sun. There's a lot of prosperity in the sun. It can get hot, which means that you got to be aware that sometimes stuff may just be in your head. It may not be nothing that somebody's holding you back from. It may just be you just need to think through some stuff and figure out what's going to work out best for you so that you can move forward in a positive light. So you can move forward and push on, and not because you're angry or not because someone is forcing you out of a situation or out of a job or out of a relationship, but because you're deciding this for yourself, because you want what's best for you, Virgo. So no one can definitely tell you what's best for you. Just remember that you are the magician. You hold all the cards, baby. You have all the tools you need. You have your pentacles, which means that you know how to make your coin work for you. You have your cups, which means that you know how to have emotional balance when it comes to making these decisions. The Hermit says that you may have to go inside. It may be something that you have to manifest from the inside out. So a little bit of meditation may definitely help. A little bit more focus, just not arguing with people, just saying, okay, you got this. I am the Ace of Cups. So this new emotional fulfillment is going to have people like, what? So you're not tired and drained out no more. All of a sudden, you just celebrating your birthday is over. It's not about you no more. But yes, Virgo, it is always about my Virgos, okay? Every season is your season, boo. You can be as happy as you want to be, because nobody can take your smile away. They can try, but all you got to do is walk away, pick up all that you have, and decide that that's not enough for me. I also have some I am cards here for you. I created these cards. I used to do public speaking a lot, and one of the methods that I used was to introduce the I am to my audience, so to get them to think in positive thoughts about themselves. So you may be in the mirror, you may be brushing your teeth, or just washing your hands, or just admiring your beauty. But either way, there's sometimes where you look in that mirror and you don't like what you see. You don't feel positive about what's waiting for you, or what's coming up, or what you have to deal with, or the bills that you have to pay. You have some pentacles, which means that yes, your bills are going to get paid, that you will have success in your ventures. So stay positive and stay focused. These cards are just so you can have at least one positive thought that you can recur in your brain until it gets comfortable with the knowledge of knowing that everything is not going to end because everybody's not for you, or because it may seem like, stormy clouds are here, or the sun is not shining at the moment. You have the sun card, so yes, the sun is shining, honey. I have I am brave. Be strong, be brave, be all that you need to be. Just know that you already encompass all the tools that you need. So being brave just means that you know. And a certain amount of knowing inside produces some positive chemicals that nobody can take away from you. And it allows the universe to give you more blessings the more you feel blessed. We are in the fall, so that's coming into our Thanksgiving time. Thanksgiving means to be grateful for what you have, staying positive, and making the decisions that are best for my Virgos, okay? Be brave when it comes to making these decisions. And I will see you guys again soon. I do thank you for watching. If this resonated, please hit the like, subscribe, and share button for me. Leave me a comment. Let me know if it resonated so we can keep this moving. And also remember, you can follow me on Instagram at serenitywithangie.com. Thank you for being here. Sending you love and light, and namaste.